Hi, my name is Allison, and I am a scientist at Illinois State University. This means that every day I get to try to find out how our bodies work. One thing we do know about our bodies is that we all have blood, and today we're going to find out what our blood is made of. For this activity, you will need a clear bottle. We're using a 9.5 ounce bottle. If you use a larger bottle, you may want to increase the other ingredients accordingly. A stirring utensil, about half a cup of corn syrup, half a cup of Brock's Cinnamon Imperials or Red Hot Candies, half a tablespoon of yellow Jimmies or sprinkles, you could also use rice, half a tablespoon of white jelly beans or white lima beans, and 1 teaspoon of multicolored Jimmies or sprinkles. Think of the last time you scraped your knee. Red stuff came out, right? This is your blood. It flows throughout your whole body, and it helps carry the oxygen that you breathe and nutrients such as sugar and vitamins to the rest of your body. It's also part of your immune system, which means that it protects you when you get sick. And your blood isn't only red, it's made up of lots of tiny parts that help your body function. And today we're going to look at what those tiny parts are. So let's get started. First, we're going to pour in the corn syrup. The corn syrup represents plasma, which is the part of your blood that all of the little tiny parts are floating in. And plasma is made up mostly of water. So we're going to pour in about half a cup, but not all of it yet. So just fill the bottom to about there. Next, pour in the red candies. The red cinnamon candies represent your red blood cells. These are the part of your blood that carry oxygen to your body, and these make up almost half of your blood. The yellow Jimmies represent platelets in your blood, which help with blood clotting. This means that when you cut your knee, they help stop the bleeding. These are only a tiny part of your blood, but they make a huge difference. The white jelly beans represent your white blood cells. These are the part of your blood that are involved in your immune system. So if you get the flu, a cold, a sore throat, or even COVID, this is the part of your blood that fights to make you better. The multicolored Jimmies, or sprinkles, represent antibodies that also help you fight against sickness. When you get sick, these antibodies flow throughout your blood to try to find the germs that are causing the sickness so you can get better. There's many different colors of sprinkles because there's many different kinds of antibodies that find many different kinds of germs in your blood. This represents an antibody in your blood, and this represents a germ. So basically, your antibodies are playing a game of hide and seek trying to find the germ, and they latched on, and they found it, and then they can fight off the disease and make you better. So, the last thing we're going to do now is add the rest of the corn syrup. We just need a little bit more to top it all off. Look at that. And then we're going to stir it all together. After a lot of stirring, you can see it all comes together. Doesn't your blood look cool? So now we know all about blood. We know that it isn't just red. It has white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, antibodies, all floating in this plasma. And with all these parts, your blood keeps you healthy. And so you can eat, run, play, go to school, hug your loved ones. So we should all be grateful for our blood for working so hard. Our research to help keep turtles and people healthy is supported by the National Institute of Health and Illinois State University.